don't
We
know.
find a succubus, maybe.
I was gonna say,
Maybe.
you come across a succubus, and then it's like, hey, here's a peace offering, handcuffs and a whip. Mm.
And she's like, you know me so well. I was like, whoa.
Oh,
We're live, by the way.
Oh.
hey.
That is how you want to start a stream.
But you guys, I'm like saying, let's go, and you just kept talking about dildos and shit.
Whoa!
We did not say anything about dildos. Just whips and handcuffs. We were not
This
talking
is a
about...
Sunday morning stream. You
Yes.
should keep it.
Happy morning.
As dirty as possible.
Hey.
Noted.
Yes.
Hey, it's almost midnight here. I don't give a fuck. Curfew is well and truly placed.
Midnight Monday, right?
Yeah. It's Monday. No, it's Tuesday.
Tomorrow.
It's midnight Sunday.
It's just becoming Monday for you.
Just make
Is-
yeah.
It's almost
Is anybody
Wednesday.
else streaming this?
No.
I am.
I'm just hosting Geekdomo.
Oh, okay. That'll work too.
I didn't mean to do that. I meant to do the multi-twitch.
Actually, I should probably do that, but you guys continue while I...
Good morning, everybody. We're starting early. Mr. Squirrel has to go to work. So we're going to get this done now and then go back to sleep.
Why you blame it on me?
Oh, no, it's no big deal. I'm
Let's see how
fine.
it
It's
is.
9 a.m. here, but of course, Trendane
Nice.
and Skyla, it is...
6:35.
I totally see how you want to be.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Skyla. Sad.
Oh.
Every morning I get up and see red numbers on my social blade. I'm like 10 to 15 every morning, and I got a hole to get out of every day.
Does it make you cry?
Yeah, it's a thing.
I like little girl.
I like big butts and I cannot lie. Okay, so we're continuing on with our Pathfinder campaign from yesterday, and yesterday I'll zoom out here and show everybody. This is how far they got within this instance.
Yesterday we all discovered we're about to need diapers.
Yes. And for those of you who are just watching for the first time, anything that is brown here or beige, they cannot see. So what they've done is as they go into a room, I open it up by going like this, and it clears out a section so they can see it on their maps. They are not seeing the same screen I am, because you're probably going, wow, there's a bad guy there. Yeah, they can't see that.
But we find them.
But they find him.
Eventually.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
The dwarf charges in.
Yeah, the dwarf finds them.
I'm good at finding them, I'm telling
With his
you.
face.
So we are doing the Rise of the Runelords campaign, and we are currently on page 38 out of 500.
But I'd like to say, Skylar, that I couldn't do it without the support of the arrows in my back.
You have a
I hope
nice
that
one
helps
between.
to move you along.
Yeah,
It does.
move it, dwarf.
Go! Because you take too long.
He runs into the rooms fleeing from the arrows and comes across the bad guys.
Special shout out to Mr. Lukey Charms, who subscribed while we were setting up this morning.
Woohoo!
Dancy, 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 dancy.
That's the most
Wait.
activity I've done all morning. I'm done.
Yeah, that's my morning exercise right there. Mrs. Domo went for a run already this morning. Did like 2-3 miles.
Overachiever.
Yeah.
Oh,
What? I did just under 2 miles.
Nice.
I'm sorry, you cannot be on the Starcast.
She's
I
too
know.
thin. She's not fat enough.
I can work on that. I got some
Hey,
Twinkies
hold
in
on,
the
hold on,
kitchen.
hold on. I got
Ooh,
something.
they now have Twinkies with chocolate on the inside.
I have
you see that?
something. I have something in honor of Starcast.
Okay, what is it?
Oh yeah.
Chicken biscuit.
Biscuit.
Chicken and a biscuit.
Chicken and a biscuit.
Eddie.
Those are actually pretty tasty.
No, right? Yeah. they-
Don't you have to say that with like an incredibly insensitive and racist Japanese accent?
Chicken and a biscuit. Ooh, chicken biscuit.
No, chicken and the biscuit.
Chicken and a biscuit.
Now with enemy girls.
Time, chicken.
Chicken and biscuit.
You know the real reason why you wanted to do this today is because I donated Sakura Spirit to you yesterday.
Okay, before we get started. Okay, so I went and I looked at it. I'm like, I'm going to check this out. And I'm like, I don't get this game because I see lots of like still images of these extremely large-breasted women. And I'm like, okay, I just don't get it. So I started playing it and I'm going through it and I'm going, okay, where's the gameplay? And you said, oh, it's more of a story. And I'm thinking, okay, so it's like What's that game that Skylar's playing? The Walking Dead one.
Walking Dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm thinking it's like a Walking Dead one, so it's like a very anime-looking Walking Dead thing. I'm like, okay, so when's the anime Walking Dead part start? It doesn't. It's literally a PowerPoint presentation. That's all it is. You click it, and it just keeps displaying text, and it just shows different girls, and they like are on the screen on the left side, then they're on the right side, then they're back on the left side, then the right side. I'm like, holy crap! I hope you didn't pay any money for that.
I really just wanted to see your reactions on Twitch.
Well, I can stream it, but I can't guarantee I can do a 3-hour stream with that.
It'll look like this.
The worst part is I'm gonna have to sit there and read it. You know, I gotta actually read words because it doesn't talk or anything.
You should totally get Trendane on there to voice act it for you.
Totally should. Trendane could read it like a little Japanese schoolgirl.
Yes.
From Rammstein, yeah.
Notice me, senpai.
Exactly.
God.
Oh, moving on.
Moving on. All right, let's get started.
We got a horny bitch to deal with.
Yeah.
Ooh, dang.
Well, yeah.
So
She's spinning.
she's upset.
She's a DJ. That's why she's up on stage.
Wiki, 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 wiki.
So they're not actually horns; they're headphones.
They're headphones.
So this is gonna break into a dance party. I'm so
God,
excited.
this is brilliant.
This is like
Oh
the
my God,
demon
that's
dead
right.
mouse, right?
Yeah, that's it.
We need to do that. We need to get in touch with a headphone company and have them make headphones that look like horns and shit and all kinds of
I want some that
Those-
are elf ears. I think they would be so awesome.
You know-
I
they
was
would
saying that the
sell
other day.
so well.
Ebrecht, one of our new Bearded Warriors, Amazonian Princess, new black member, she has professional horns made, and it's a crown
I
that she
saw
wears,
those.
yes, on her head, and they go out to the side. They're like really cool. I wanted to get a set like a ram set, you know, like so I could look like Tim the Enchanter. I could wear
Tim?
that.
Tim?
There's some who call me Tim.
Yeah. What?
Okay, well,
All right,
These
let's
are-
kill something.
let's kill some shit. So anyway, you walk into the room, and
How dead are we from yesterday?
pretty dead, mostly dead,
Some of us more so than others.
mostly harmless,
Yes.
and
Flesh.
Have a
the
fix
creature
for
up
this.
on the dais says, "Who dares intrude upon the mother's sanctum?"
We represent the Lollipop Guild.
No, she doesn't say that at all.
Oh.
And she kind of gently flaps her back wings and lifts off the ground a little bit and starts hovering.
I'm just gonna drop my jaw and go ahead and drink a potion.
Okay, which potion would you like to drink?
My cure moderate wounds.
Oh,
Is that cool?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
just
We're not in combat. So.
No, the minute you said who dares, you know, and I'm like, candygram for Mongo. Candygram for Mongo.
That bitch was creating the candygram.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. So she kind of just flutters there in the air and she's looking down at you.
I'm gonna back up slightly, like behind the drow. I'm gonna whisper to my friends. Do we feel it wise to continue a battle in our current state?
I don't believe so, but how do you reason with a monster?
With weaponry, typically.
The dwarf charges. No, I'm just kidding.
This is where I want that whip.
I'm going to take the whip out of Gavin's chest and do the Indiana through the door, grabbing my wizard hat as I go.
Indiana James.
Yeah, Indiana Penry.
Yeah, Indiana.
Perhaps she'll let us leave if we do so quietly.
I believe we found the wrong door.
She, everyone roll perception. She now is flying over the top of the fountain-looking thing in the middle.
I perceive that she's flying over the room.
See if she wants my bits.
I perceive that my pants are now wet.
I perceive all kinds of stuff.
Who rolled a 26? Oh.
Jesus.
Errol, you notice that her wrists are slit.
Are slit? She's emo. Oh, okay.
And there's blood dripping in the pool.
Oh.
Oh, wait, you're serious?
Oh,
about
I have
the
a really
slit
bad
wrists?
feeling about that. Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Oh.
Anybody know what this is?
Yeah, we're either... I tell my friend the wizard that her wrists are slipped and she's dripping blood into the pool and that I have a really bad feeling about what's gonna come out of that pool.
Yeah.
Because if when something goes in, something comes out.
Yeah.
So we either run or kill. Run or kill. Run or kill. Fast. More fast.
I believe the drow has noticed the blood dripping into the fountain from our friend here, and I feel this would not bode too well for us, considering the inscription on the plinth in the earlier room. I suggest
Run or kill.
Possibly a hasty retreat is in order.
Not gonna argue.
Yeah, I'm gonna suggest we run away. Run away.
How fast does the mink run?
Well,
Not
we're
as
not
fast
in
as you guys.
we're not in combat.
All right,
so-
I'll pick him up then and take him.
Technically, yeah, we can. Can somebody close the door?
Out of the pool, a sin spawn steps.
Told
I'm
you
a-
shit was gonna come down.
Andrew's just sitting there like, yeah, that's pretty cool and all. yeah,
But
buddy.
she's bleeding. I should heal her.
Yeah.
No! Get the hell out!
How far are we retreating, my friends?
I'm like, hang on, I'm just trying to get my map in the spot where I can actually see where I'm going.
Can you close the door again that we opened magically?
Ah, it's following us.
Oh.
Oh Jesus!
I'm gonna reach down and pick up that spear thing. that I
Okay.
She
dropped
says-
in here.
Where are you going?
Excuse me. We're just GTFOing it. See you later.
This is my domain.
We're
Is there a restroom in your domain? Because I'm about to shit myself.
Well, who do you get your hosting from?
we're terribly sorry. We're on the intrusion. We meant no disrespect. We're simply in the wrong place.
Right. Sorry!
Pretty much.
She says,
No.
oh, but I'm free now.
We'll call
Yes.
you next Wednesday. Does
Yes,
that work for you?
that's-
Now that your
that's-
schedule's open, we can.
That's
We can
She's
love
flying right behind Gawain. Did the general send you?
Oh yeah.
Just the general just wanted us to make sure that you are happy with the accommodations, and you seem to be fine and settling in well. We'll go and let him know now that everything's in order.
She kind of flaps her wings gently. If you remember in Star Wars, one of the first three ridiculous ones, the little Rebo guy, whatever he was, what he was called? What was his name?
Watto.
Guado, yeah. She's kind of like that. She's like flapping and sort of hovering behind you, behind Kaywin specifically.
Gawain, run!
The dwarf is in my way.
Just push him out
You
of the way
jump
and run.
over him.
But
That was amazing.
I'm not so sure I should leave.
You stay.
Oh, yes, you need your rest. You look quite tired.
I have been down
it
here
must-
for 1,000 years.
Yes, a very long time. You should rest up.
In Thessalonian,
The spinning.
Andrew says, "What are your standing orders?"
Ah, the old speech. She says back to you in Thessalonian. So the rest of you don't understand what she says.
It's nothing new.
I am to...
That's true.
I was trapped here a very long time ago. Back when the language you speak was yet old.
Trapped by whom?
What the hell did she just say?
Yeah, she's speaking a language you can understand, but apparently... Andu
Did
can.
anybody catch that?
Shut your hole, dwarf.
Oh.
Both of them.
Both of the holes. He says, I was trapped down here by Alzinists a long time ago, many eons, and I have not been able to leave for so long. And then I was told that one would come and set me free, and she would become my general. And she has come and taken the wall down. And now I am free to leave as I want.
Yes.
How tall is this thing here?
It's like...
No. I'm not talking about that. Not the enemy or the whatever the hell this thing is. I'm talking about the cave system. The tunnel area.
It's about 6-7 feet above your head, so it's maybe about 10 feet tall.
Okay.
It's
I got you.
it's a tall hallway that leads into the cathedral, which has like 20-foot ceilings.
How high above me is she?
She just hovered over the top of you and is kind of hovering around. The
If
sin
you have
spawn.
any
Was
white
Let me
stuff
ask
on your
the
shoulder,
wizard
then
if
that
it
one-
is a good idea to let her go out of here.
I think it's might be best if we can convince her to stay for a little while longer. I don't think her
Yeah,
leaving
that's
is a
not gonna
good
happen.
idea. Yeah.
Well,
well,
while they're indeciding or being indeciding. I'm just gonna chuck that spear at the sin spawn here.
No.
Okay.
No,
Yes.
no.
Kill things.
This is like
Okay.
that scene in the end of Serenity. No, yes, no, yes.
I'm gonna see if someone could tell her that her general tells her to stay here, but apparently no. My bluff is really bad.
So are you going to swing at the sin spawn?
I'm gonna give you guys one vote on this.
I'm going to
I-
attack her.
Oh,
Okay,
well,
then yes.
it
Then I'm
it
going
looks-
to attack the sin spawn.
looks like
war
we're
on
all
two
in.
fronts never ends badly.
No.
Nope.
Okay.
Do I get to go?
Yeah, if you'd like to attack, you get attack of opportunity if you'd like to attack her.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
And is that the same with the sin spawn since it moved into my area?
Yeah, you can.
Just
It was kind of
give me a
just
sec.
trying to follow by with her, but you guys
Give
are
me a
blocking
sec.
the passage.
I'm just gonna look up my new reroll
Oh,
character.
maybe this wasn't a good move.
I'm just gonna choose I'm just gonna choose what I'm gonna go next when I die.
I was just giving her some air.
Yeah,
Maybe
yeah.
she'll keep running.
All right, so you go swing at her, and so you're swinging at the sin spawn. You swing at her, and she disappears.
That's not bad.
Oh.
I'm good with that.
I'm not.
She's not
As-
here.
As we all know from Ghostbusters, anything that disappears is inevitably gonna come back again.
All right, I will head back towards the door.
All right. So it looks like Gaben's hit the spawn.
Mm-hmm. All right, go ahead and roll for initiative.
Okay.
All of us.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is a
Yeah.
shit hallway to fight in.
Well, it's very hard to get flanked.
Okay. My
I know, that's what the bad part is.
so my
That was a mistake.
oh Jesus.
I keep picking up the wrong one. What did I perceive, though?
You perceive we're in a shit hallway to attack in.
Well, maybe you can push it a bit and turn it around, you know?
All right, the sin spawn roll of
Do what the
21,
tanks do.
so he goes first.
Good thing he's wounded.
Jesus.
All right, and he is going to swing an attack at Gavin. with a bite and claw.
Oh,
Dang. Miss, hit. Okay.
that's a claw hit, right?
Yeah, it was a claw hit, yep.
Oh. Ouch.
So, Gavin takes a hit. He gets is starting to get mauled in the background back there as some of you were facing the other direction. All right, next up is Panry.
Yeah.
What's your rolling skills with these guys?
I don't have a teleport or anything like that.
You don't get
1, 2, 3. Not yet. I think I do eventually get something like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I could. All right. I'm gonna run back down the hallway past my friends to roughly Kaywin's position. No, but not on Kaywin because that's a bit rude. And I'm going to.
Forward.
I'm going to throw an acid dart while I'm doing it. Do you want me to do a roll for concentration on that?
No, you'd be fine. I mean, there's nothing really else happening around you.
Okay. So, acid dart on him.
Ooh.
Oh, baby! Oh, baby!
Oh, wow. 2 20s. Holy crap.
Yeah!
Roll for lots of damage.
Okay, so now I'll just pick up the damage and drop it on him and it'll automatically roll for the...
It should, yeah.
Okay, I just want to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Boom!
Wow, 14 points of damage.
Hey, so, real quick, in the event that this flying thing comes back, the spear, how tall was the spear again?
8 foot.
8 foot? And is there any kind of damage model that could be applied to it, like if used?
It does. Honestly, looking at it, it's more jewelry than it is functional. Okay. I mean, it's made from ivory and steel, so.
Yeah, precious metal.
So it'll probably break. But you could try it. You could try it.
Well.
Alright, so the sin spawn collapses. Okay? And as that happens,
Great.
the other creature reappears.
Appears, of course. I wasted like a double crit on a fucking sin spawn, and she pops back again. Now I roll ones.
Alright, so she shows up, and she
is not happy.
Is not happy, and she immediately goes and attacks.
Fireball. Oh.
I cast magic missile at the wizard.
Okay. He throws a dagger.
Oh, Jesus. Daggers?
Mm-hmm.
Son of a bitch.
That's interesting.
Nothing worse than an angry bitch that throws shit.
Oh.
She hits you.
Hmm?
Well, I didn't kill it.
And she hits you for 2 points of damage. Suddenly, you are completely nauseous.
Ooh.
And you feel extremely angry and pissed off and evil.
Oh.
No save gets applied here or anything?
Not this time. You can roll for a save next one if she hits you again. Because now you know what the effect is. Alright, next up
So should be...
is Andu.
Oh, okay.
Oh wait, what happened? No, wait.
No, yeah, because I was going to say, I just had to go...
Yeah, it is K1's turn. Yep, K1, yep.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Good, because I haven't figured out what the hell I'm yet.
I'm just glad there's someone between you and that thing.
Be patient.
Don't worry. I'll be dead soon.
Uses blink.
I have a feeling we'll both be dead soon.
Well, I'm gonna. All right.
Can I quickly just ask what attire is the creature wearing?
Thank you.
Pervert.
Exactly what I was looking at.
Let me see if I can find a picture of her. Hold-
What are you wearing?
Well, okay, just basically, she's in sort of a like a bridesmaid's dress looking thing. It's sort of a cross thing across her chest, and it's kind of got like a long, flowy. I could show you on camera, but you guys can't see my camera, so you have to see it on the screen.
I guess the intended purpose
That's
of my
true.
question is she adorned in anything metal, or is she carrying any
No.
metal weapons of any kind?
Yes, she has a metal dagger. Yes,
Okay.
the dagger. What she
One
did was
she
she
has-
she just
She
throws
has
it.
another metal dagger?
No, it's the same dagger. I didn't describe it well. The dagger flies out, it hits him, and it immediately unsticks and flies all the way back and hits her back in the hand. She grabs it.
Yeah. Yeah. That's a magical feat. Yeah.
Yeah. So I know it's what I was gonna do.
If you notice on the damage thing, it says Irelium damage +1 cold iron returning dagger. So it's a special dagger made to return back to her.
Oh, isn't that nice?
Okay, so how would I go about imbuing my weapon with the whatever?
Just call
I
it.
can
Say
spell
I
it
want to
out.
shoot. Remember, you shoot the arrow first to see if you hit. Then you just drag that as a spell effect on. So you hit with the arrow for and whatever damage the arrow does, and you also hit for the spell, whatever damage that does. The spell you just roll for the damage. You don't have to roll for the hit.
Okay.
You understand or no?
Yes,
Okay.
I think so.
Still a form of aggression.
Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me! Don't shoot me!
Well,
Like Christ.
there.
she's
Well, that would
theoretically
count as
she's theoretically
point.
aiming up, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it's
that
up
would
in
count
here.
as point blank as well.
It is. She's
Okay.
definitely point blank. I mean, she's right there.
Yeah.
So you could do a point blank if you want.
Yeah, I am gonna do point blank.
Oh
yeah.
That's a hit.
Nice.
And then
So roll for damage for the arrow itself.
okay.
Oh,
Yay.
nice.
And now roll another one for the arrow effect.
So you've got to, yeah. Do you have that spell equipped, yeah?
Oops, that was definitely the wrong thing. I'm sorry.
It's a good roll, though.
I
Great
thought I
concentration.
had the spell
That's
equipped.
It
Yeah.
should be in your spell book.
It should be in my actions.
Your
We just did
actions,
this
yeah.
the other day,
Yeah, we
right?
just set it up. Hold on, let me look. Ability, let's see. Action. No, why is it not there? Oh, Shocking Grasp. Yeah, you picked Shocking Grasp, right?
Where is it? Yeah.
It's right underneath where it says Arcane Archer.
I just see cure light wounds.
You don't see this Shocking Grasp? Between weapons and Cure Light Wounds?
Well,
Do
what's
you-
the
do you
have-
what's
Nope.
the dice roll on it? Just roll the dice.
I can do it from here. I'll just do it for you this
Okay.
time.
I don't. Yeah, I don't see it. I see arcane archer and then cure light wounds, and I expanded arcane archer. I don't see anything either.
Oops, I'm sorry, that was the wrong one. That
What?
was that was the that
I
was,
was gonna s-
yeah, that was the wrong one.
Yeah. It's like, how does it miss? Okay,
there you
now what did it actually roll?
Yeah, we didn't see that.
Oh, 5.
Did it roll?
5.
Okay, remember there's a +3 for anything holding a metal weapon as well.
You're right. So it would be
That's-
8.
Actually, yeah, aren't you a level 2 though? Isn't it 1d6 for every level up to level 5?
Hold on. Oh, look, I found it. Touch delivers 1d6 electric per level electricity damage. Is it spell level or character level?
Or
That was caster level.
caster level. So if you're a level 2, you're casting it onto your arrow. You should be.
No, but it's only a
in
level
theory,
1.
roll-
It's only a level 1
It's,
spell.
it's a level 1 spell.
So it's,
Yeah.
it's
Oh,
5.
okay, no,
Yeah.
that's cool. Yep, that's fine. But yeah, there's a +3 for any anything holding or anything holding a metal weapon.
So you're good. Well, that's +3 then. So I'll add the +3 in there as well.
Okay.
All right, that's done.
Cool.
All right, so the arrow flies up, hits her, it's zapped, and she drops the dagger.
Is she close enough for me to attack her?
Oh, absolutely. She's
Okay,
right next to you.
Fantastic. Then that's what I shall do.
Dun, 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 dun.
got it. You got it, Scotty. You smashed him.
Not really.
Give me some milk.
Nope.
Oh no!
Oi.
I got a feeling we're going to be doing a lot of this.
Hi, Vay.
Leaving. Andu, you're up, good sir.
What? Oh, right.
Just look furry and cute.
I can do that.
What? Okay.
Wait.
Can you distract her with your furry cuteness?
That's what I'm doing. I'm being furry and cute, and Gavin, I can't reach you to heal you if that's what you're
No.
doing.
I was just like, but did you even go, or did Domo do that?
No, I didn't do it.
No, I did that.
Yeah.
Oh,
I decided to look furry and cute. I mean, if you want me to tell her something, I can, but I think she's not going to really listen to me. I mean, granted, I have not attacked her yet, so.
Oh, what's your intimidate like?
No, not my intimidate. I'm the only one who speaks the old language. I mean,
But that's what I mean. Could you
my intimidate? Like, I'm cute and furry.
like
No, but I mean,
tell
do you
her to
not have it-
stand down and let
do you
us
not
kill
have
her.
intimidate as a
Probably.
skill?
Yeah, mine are all really terrible because I just wanted to tell her that her orders were to stay in the room, but
Yeah, I was going to say, seeing as you do speak the old speak, could you maybe try and intimidate her by saying that this is punishment for not, like, following your orders and staying put or something? I don't know.
Well,
No.
I mean, I have a +1 to intimidate, but
Maybe
That's
not.
something.
Maybe not.
well, it is something. But bear in mind that her orders to stay put does not necessarily equal the reason she's here, which is imprisonment.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Yeah. No, it was an idea.
yeah, I know. But I'm
So
running
take
through
a-
them, all of them. I just can't think of anything right now. So.
Don't have any kind of sleight of hand or anything like that. Just anything to distract her, or
With what?
no, that's what I'm asking. Like inventory items, something, nothing. Okay.
There is one thing. I don't think I'm currently in possession of it. There is only one thing that makes me think that it could be an idea, but Errol would hate it. But like I said, I don't think it's in my possession. So
It's not in your possession. It's not in my possession either.
no.
It's funny you say that because I had already thought of that.
Okay, metagaming, let's go on.
Yeah.
That's fine. I'm actually looking up. I'm trying to figure out a way. She's got other spells, and it's not built into her character sheet. It's listed, but I can't cast them. You know what I mean? It's not like a casting thing.
Mhm.
I'm trying to figure out a way that I could just.
Do it
Kill
manually.
us.
to do it
You're trying to
manually,
figure
yeah.
out a way to kill us.
No,
I think
didn't-
it's okay if she doesn't get to use all of her spells.
Just say I cast magic missile at the darkness
Yes, I cast magic
and roll
missile,
the dice.
and it'll work. Yeah, I'll have to roll it and then tell you what the effect is if it works. So, it's fine.
No.
It's just that it's not built in her character sheet, so we'll just have to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay.
Naked.
So she turns and faces Kaylin. And she casts a spell at you, Kaylin. Let's see if it hits first, and then I'll have you try to do a
face.
saving throw.
No, not
She's gonna touch your face.
That's, I can't even, okay, I'll just roll it on the thing here, okay. No, it doesn't hit anyway, so never mind. Alright, and then she disappears.
Oh.
I'm not really enjoying this very much.
It gets better. I'm sure it gets better.
It has to get better before it gets worse.
Alright, next up it is Gavin's turn.
So we're technically still in combat then?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Interesting.
Wizard, ask the dwarf if we can go to a less crowded place to fight, perhaps.
So the drow recommends relocating to a place with a little more room if we encounter our friend once more.
All right, let's go.
No, not back to the pool though. I think that's a bad idea.
I was just gonna say.
I think the pool might be a bad idea.
Yeah.
I was thinking.
All right, lead the way.
Also,
well, if we're still in combat, you're still governed
Yeah.
by movement rules, aren't you?
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I was asking if we're still in combat. So I mean, he can move.
You're
on
still in
that side.
combat. You
there's
can
a
still hear
whole-
the music going. Dun, 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 dun,
Not to mention the fact that there's a hallway full of people in my way.
Well, it's
Okay.
5 feet wide. We're not all 5 feet. We're not all 5 feet wide, unlike you.
Is her dagger still on the ground?
Yes.
You gonna pick it up?
Job. It's Panry's go. I already moved my.
Did you?
turn
Okay.
thing.
Well, I didn't get a ding. or
Yeah,
anything.
because it's on a hidden character.
Yeah, it's on one of the
Yeah, that's cool.
10,000 other ones I gotta
Okay.
go through.
That's cool. Well, I'm going to move.
It looks a lot like
in between-
Trendane's dagger.
Yeah. Okay. I'm going to.
Don't you pick up the dagger?
I'm going to. Not physically touching the dagger, but I'm going to reach down like with my wizard sleeve over my hand, and I'm going to pick up the knife and put it in my backpack.
Even when you do that, you feel a very cold sensation come on your hand, even
Okay.
through your sleeve. But it doesn't
Yeah.
hurt you. It feels icy cold.
Okay, cool. And then how many? 1, 2. Okay, so I can move maybe back up to Andu here, and then I'm done.
Okay. Next. Eowyn, where do you want to go?
Right here.
Okay.
Did
What?
okay, no? I was just because. Did you want to heal, or are you okay?
I thought about it.
You can still do it.
You can do it.
Okay, fine. I'll heal.
You don't have to. I'm just asking.
I
like,
know.
you-
I didn't do it
Huff,
before the thing either.
huff,
Apparently, I
huff.
do have to. No, I have to.
No, you don't.
Okay.
Heal yourself, woman.
There's
Heal
a plus
thyself.
sign. It's the plus sign, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Just drag it onto your character.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
You're hardly scratched
Sweet.
now.
I was fine.
Does anybody have a spare potion?
That was my last one.
No.
Sons of beaches.
My only
I
one.
have one.
Yeah. You keep a hold of that.
I'm gonna back up just ever so slightly.
When we're still huddling in the corridor.
Well,
Next.
no, hold on. My screen is too crowded. I can't see all the different things.
Andu,
Yes.
you're up.
Uh, okay, that won't help. So start reciting lines from Dune in Thessalonian. Bless the maker and his water. Bless the passing of him. What? She kind of pops back. What are you talking about?
And then it goes, pop back out.
Exactly. Um.
How very dynamic.
Yeah. Yeah. That was kind of my thought. Kind of my thought. I'm getting a whole lot of nothing. Because, how big are these squares? 5 feet?
5 feet.
Mm.
Room's about 10 foot tall. It's 5 feet square on the sides.
Do you have any
I've got-
ink?
Yes.
I wonder if maybe we were to throw some ink at it, that we might be able to track it as it drips. If that's even a thing.
Well, I can't see her, so it doesn't really matter.
Right, right. No, it's just the thought.
Just start
Freaking
flicking it.
Rainbird sprinkler just start throwing it. Everybody's like, stop it! Oh my god!
Dynamic marking. Oh,
I get ink in my beard.
And Errol's like, I look exactly the same. What's the? I got nothing at this point.
Well,
well, the creature is wounded. Is it bleeding at all? Like dripping any kind
I
of?
don't see any. You should look for. You want to search for it?
Do we notice? Do we notice any kind of?
what?
Sorry, I'm just writing something. You notice anything dripping on the ground?
Notice
Yep, you can
anything that
actually.
might indicate
Yep,
us-
there's some blood drips on the ground. With your roll there, yeah, you can pretty much see some blood dripping off into the hallway going to the north.
Okay. It looks like. Hang on now. Are we? Hang on. I haven't really got a. Do we have any sort of compass on this map? I mean, is up north or?
Yeah, up
Yep.
is north.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm just want to. Okay. I just want to.
Just go
clarify.
that way, because
Wow. I appear to detect blood dripping heading back towards that statue chamber. Perhaps we should avoid that area for the moment.
So I guess all right. Since I still have not attacked her as yet, I guess I will say in Thessalonian as the one who opened the door. I
You
guess
say
I should
you say
that.
you're the one that opens the door.
As the one who opened this door. Does this make me your general?
She pops back in. And she says, "No, you're not her."
That's why I was asking, honestly, because your general, is she the keeper of this? And I'll point back over my shoulder at the thingamawhatsits.
The shrine, the shrine
no.
to
Oh,
the
Spear.
yeah, spear
red
that
sword.
that I'm holding.
the Rancer. That was
Yeah.
the word I was looking for.
oh,
Sounded a bit hesitant. I didn't mean is that your general because he's the one that has the spear. It's also not a woman,
Yes.
though it can be difficult to tell with dwarves. You know, so. If I may ask, once free from trifling interruptions, what is the plan?
well, we will crush Sandpoint, collect all of the sins, and use the rune wells.
All five, excuse me, not all five, all seven of them?
But of course,
And then remake the world anew.
exactly. And she throws her dagger.
The dagger, the dagger that she
Which
doesn't
dagger?
The other
The
one.
dagger that I picked up.
Yep. Not that one. No, the other one.
Oh.
She's got two. Okay.
Yeah, one on each hip.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
Yeah, 'cause
okay,
that-
cool.
Failed to enter the description.
You didn't ask.
That's right.
No, I believe they did ask.
You asked how she dressed.
Is she carrying weapons? And you said a dagger.
A dagger in each hand.
Oh.
Okay. Well, it doesn't matter. She's throwing shit at me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she hit.
Dang. Bitch. Oh.
Yeah. It's just a dagger.
I
And
can
you
take
two double over a little bit because this incessant feeling of hate runs through your body, Henry. You don't feel like a nice guy right now.
Cool.
All right. Then she disappears.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Bitch! I actually yelled that
Do you?
because I'm a pissed wizard.
You are, yeah. Gavin, you gonna go or no?
Oh, I already went.
Can I? What
No,
happened?
it was your
He
turn. It just.
threw-
No,
Hold on a
I
second.
already went.
What did you do?
I
He's staying there.
standing
staying
back
right where
there
you are?
looking retarded because I can't do anything with it.
When
I
she
can't
threw
see.
the dagger,
Right.
it missed the wizard.
No, it hit
me.
the wizard
Oh,
and
it
then it
hit
flew
him?
back. Yep.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
it flew back at her. Okay.
Mhm.
Yeah. It's a spell thing where you can cast it
I
you
know.
throw your weapon.
But
It's like
eventually
a
you might
boomerang.
wanna
I was going
take
to
it
say
away
it's a
from her.
daggering. Yeah.
It's a dagger ring, yeah.
Well,
Dang ring. Oh, sorry.
so okay.
All right, going through the. Hold on. Okay. Henry, it is now your turn.
Well, I'm well pissed.
You are.
Go get her.
1, 2,
Go get her, Tiger.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm pissed. I don't know how far I should head up. I'm gonna go. Actually, I'm gonna go here
Okay.
and
Gawain?
uttering elven cuss words.
God damn it, old man. I'll just go there. Boy.
In the general direction, I walk with the others 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and I pick up my mink friend and take him with on the way.
Okay. And Andu, it is now your turn.
That's what I was afraid of. Kaowin.
Yes.
On the main page of your character sheet,
Uh-huh.
at the bottom, right next to initiative, where it says melee,
Uh-huh.
what does it read there?
+2.
Okay. I want to see what happened if I do. What does it read now?
+2.
It's not working.
But again, it's because you have to call when you use it, right?
No, well, hold on. Let me check out Andu here real quick.
All right, then on your
Oh.
combat tab, under Fortitude, Reflex, and Will. I should have had you check those beforehand.
I know that my will was +3 before, so it's the same. I mean, I don't remember what fortitude and reflex were there.
Did you add guidance as a spell directly from the book? Or did you type it in?
I'm pretty sure I did it directly, because remember, this was the one that I made in Hero Lab
Yeah.
and everything.
What is it supposed to do?
Oh, hold on. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe because you made it in Hero Lab, it didn't bring it over directly.
While you're doing that, I will read the description.
Yep.
This spell imbues the subject with a touch of divine guidance. The creature gets a +1 competency bonus on a single attack roll, saving throw, or skill check. It must choose to use the bonus before making the roll to which it applies.
So,
But then
Yeah,
how
I
do
don't-
we
I don't-
actually use
yeah,
it?
because that affects so many things. I don't think Fantasy Grounds would be able to do that.
But I mean, it just seems like there should be a way that it should track it.
Yeah, I know, right?
Somewhere that you would know that it was there.
I don't
Well,
see it under modifiers or anything. I was thinking maybe
but you
it
could
was, but
always
it's not.
add the misc, add it to a misc if you're rolling for it. But
And then as soon as you use it, you got to delete it.
How about
Right.
not, Kaylin?
Yeah, like-
it's,
Did
I
it go
put
up?
in the mage armor yesterday, and I kind of forgot that I had it in there, so it was still there.
It didn't go up at all?
No, nothing went up. No.
All right, I tried adding it from the program itself.
how
Alright,
long
never
does the mage armor last? Anybody know?
Wizardy friend?
He was getting coffee, I think.
Okay,
Oh,
I'm
that's right.
I'm trying to look here to see. Maybe we'll have to test it out later to figure out why it's not working.
Stackus, how long does mage armor last?
Now you're asking the fucking questions.
Yeah.
Not very long. It's like,
Yeah,
Like
I
an
took
hour,
it back
right?
myself.
yeah, it would have worn off well by now. Like it's like a couple of turns, and that's about it.
Oh. Yeah, I thought it was an hour.
I'm gonna have to double check.
Yeah, because if it was an hour, she'd still technically have it, right?
Yeah, we've only been. It's only been about 5 minutes total time since we've started.
Oh, well,
yeah.
give me. All right, give me. Well, while you're doing that, just give me a second. I'll look it up.
Okay. In that case, I
See, I wish there was like a temporary aura or some kind of thing that we could put on there, because then we could call it whatever, and it would be that it would last 1 minute of time.
Well, see, and this is where
which is 10
Roll20
rounds.
works.
If it says
This
it
is
lasts
where
1 minute,
Roll20
then
works better.
does it?
Yep.
so I was
1
going to
hour
post.
per level. Sorry.
That's okay. I was going to post to the Fantasy Grounds forums last night saying, "What the hell is going on with this? How does it work?" And I forgot to. So
It's
now
okay.
that-
It's probably there is probably a feature. It just there has to be a certain way to do it. It's just probably like a backdoor method.
I've got. I've got nothing unless
We could temporarily just add a +1 to her and then take it away. She just has to do it manually every time.
yeah, it's just that's a bit of a hassle.
It is.
So yeah, duration 1 hour per level for mage armor.
Oh, so I still have it then.
You should
Yep.
still have it.
Yeah.
I will put it back.
Yeah, I got nothing on. My brain is not yet working.
Okay. All right. So next. Okay. So she reappears and says, "You should have left when you had the chance."
Okay, now that she popped up right next to me, do I get an attack of opportunity?
Yes.
Because she needs to die, man. I'm done with her. Or not.
Does that mean that I also get an attack of opportunity?
Yes, if you'd like.
You better take it. Because I'm not doing anything.
Let's say.
She's literally right over your heads. Like, I guess I could put her like there in the square.
I can lift you up if you want to go up high.
I was gonna say, could you
Hold him up.
mommy, uppy?
Yeah.
Uh,
Throw him up there so he can clip her wings.
Yeah, can
Can-
you bite her?
Can Errol give Andrew one of her swords and then sting him holding the sword?
I don't think he can lift one.
I was
That
gonna
would be
say,
another
her
attack as well.
swords-
I know, I'm joking.
And I think her swords are as long
as
as
you.
I am. So,
Pretty much.
well, I've got no kind of thing. So I guess since I already had guidance on myself, I will use that.
Spray that bitch with ink.
Oh,
I can't see your rolls. They're like black on black.
Well,
It's
it's dark
okay.
green.
It
but-
was a 3.
yeah,
Oh.
You change the text.
You can change the text to
Yeah,
white.
you can make it white text, then it will show up.
Maybe he likes
Oh.
the black and black. I don't know.
It's dark green.
Wow.
All right, so you missed as well.
Oh yeah.
Damn.
All right, so it's now Gavin's turn.
She didn't fucking disappear this time?
Nope.
Holy shit.
You can only pull
Come
that
on,
trick off
sprint that
so many
down
times.
here.
I'm going to take a running charge
3,
and
4,
launch that
5,
goddamn spear in the air and see if
Oh,
I can
no.
impale her with it.
Yeah, because this is going to go right through Kaywin's back. I know it.
Because
Do-
I'm
do
getting
you
pissed
even-
off myself.
Do you even have? Well, you're angry because
Uh-huh.
didn't you get stabbed by the thing?
Mm-hmm.
How's that different from his usual demeanor?
Oh, he's even more pissed now.
Yeah.
If that's
Super
possible.
pissed.
So are you literally going to throw it?
Yes.
Oh, Jesus.
All
Do
right.
you even have a ranged attack?
It's
It's a spear. It's the Ranseur. So
yeah.
I've got one on
I-
the Sin Spawn has one. So I'll try to throw it from the Sin Spawn, see if it works. And it's a hit.
Ooh.
and what damage would it hit?
Oh, dang! Holy shit!
Nice.
Holy crap!
So there you go. You hit her in the spear. Then it falls to the ground. All right. Next up is Dragon 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right. Go ahead, Panry.
Fuck you, man! You do that?
Well, I'm still super pissed at this bitch because she threw shit at me and I did not like that whatsoever.
Hey, you're still angry.
Yeah, I am. I'm uber.
I
uber
know
nuts.
that.
There's
I've
nothing
seen. Don't
quite
tell
like
me.
an angry
I've yeah.
wizard.
I've got how many? Is that 5? I've got 3 more. Okay.
Yeah, the tank's doing better than the Ranger at range projectiles.
Okay.
Look at you.
So
That was a hit. Yeah.
yep.
Oh, wow. Nice.
Take that, bitch.
You hit her with acid arrow. It splashes on her front of her dress, and it burns a hole right through the middle of her belly on her dress. Burns a hole through the dress, not her belly, but hits her right in the stomach, and she winces and goes, "Stop!"
No.
Okay, win.
All right.
Let's not stop, shall we?
Nope. Kill her dead.
We trust you not to shoot your companions.
I'm
You're
not
behind.
entirely
she's
sure you should go
absolutely
that
gonna
far.
nail
But
you right in the face.
If she hits Gavin, this is a problem.
Yes.
Yes!
It's that dye should change the color. It looks better.
Yes.
Yeah!
hey,
Ooh.
Internet high five. Yeah.
No, she falls down out of the sky and lands
I thought
right.
she already fell.
No, she wasn't on the ground yet. She was hovering
The
like
spear fell down.
the spear fell.
Yeah.
So she falls down and lands right on Andu.
Oh no.
Stab it!
So Andu, you catch her as she falls, and you have this creature in your arms,
My short, tiny arms.
little stubby. Well,
make
she's
love
not very
to it.
big. She's little. She's
Make love to it. Oh.
She's little even compared to me.
no, she's about your size.
Okay.
There's a match made in heaven. You should
Match
just
made
say.
some extra planar.
That's when you tell her, it's like, did it hurt when you fell from heaven?
It landed in my arms.
Wow. All right. Can someone like
What?
Stock is and I'm just imagining if Andu had been stabbed by this dagger, he'd start drawing holy symbols on her breasts. And
Yeah.
Okay, so are we still effectively in combat,
No,
or is
you're out
she
of
like
combat now.
okay?
It just happened to land on Andy.
No. Okay. So
So I'm gonna walk up here, pull it off of Andu, and then stab it. Not
Oh,
just to ensure that it's dead.
Okay.
okay.
I didn't
So
mean to grab it.
I won't. You don't have to roll for it. She's unconscious. So if you want to stab her right in the chest, right in the heart,
Oh yeah, I would absolutely like to ensure this bitch is dead.
and you do, and you kill her.
Damn. Now that she's dead, are we still feeling pissed?
Yes.
Okay, radio.
Yeah.
Squirrel, Sagas, you guys are both. Skylar,
Yeah,
did she
okay.
hit you as well? Yeah, I think she did, right? With
With the dagger?
With that?
I don't think she did.
No,
I think-
no.
No.
No,
No,
she
that's
aimed
right.
a spell at
That's
at
Yeah,
right.
she failed.
Yeah.
Failed.
Yep.
spell.
Okay, that's right. Okay, yeah. So yeah, you two are not happy.
Not happy campers.
All right. All right.
I'm
So
gonna
yes,
pick this.
you're out of combat. What else? What, do you want to check her out or?
Yes, I would like to check that out.
Okay, so you find a black silk gown worth about 25 gold pieces.
Maybe less, since it's got a
Maybe
big
that's
hole.
the hole in
right
it.
there.
It was actually worth more, but
Write things down.
you find a tiara.
What?
A tiara.
Tiara.
Tiara. And you
Tiara
find
of the Deep?
Yeah, not a tiara of the deep. And you find an unholy symbol, and looking at it, Andu would be able to tell it's the unholy symbol for Lamishtu. That is Lamishtu. And you also find another dagger that has sort of a frosty aura about it.
Painter, you got an identification skill or anything?
Let me have a look here. I
You should
have.
actively identify that shit, yo.
It's not.
What did you roll
not as
praise
a
on?
s- I was appraising the tiara.
The tiara is worth 50 gold pieces.
Okay. I do have a spell, detect magic. One of my level 0 spells, which I've
Sometimes
only
it even
got.
works.
I've done Ray of Frost. I've done Acid Dart. So I've got 2 more that I can cast. So I can. What did you want me to cast? Detect magic on the rune, the symbol.
No, I was gonna say if we could identify anything about these daggers, because
Well,
they
they're
obviously have a negative
clearly
effect to it.
magical.
Right?
Yeah,
Yeah, they're clearly
clearly known.
magical. Yeah.
Yeah. Hang on, let me just quickly check it.
I didn't know if you had any specific skills or anything that would help us identify stuff.
Well, if I do it, it will detect spells and magical items within a radius of me. So it doesn't really tell me what they are. It just tells me if there are some.
Yeah.
So it basically tells me yes, they're magical or no, they're not. So that wouldn't really help because they're clearly cursed or something. But that's pretty much all I have.
All right.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Yeah. Skills. Hang on. Let me just check my knowledge.
That's what I was going to be looking at.
Arcana knowledge. That
Yeah,
would.
you could roll on it.
Yeah, I could roll it. I'll roll that. Yep.
Exactly what I was going to do.
Okay,
Yeah,
so
I
you're doing
think
that on the dagger?
Yeah.
On the daggers.
Yeah, the daggers. Yeah, well, I thought we just checked one at a same.
One of those in his backpack. So.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got one of them. So.
It is a +1 cold iron returning dagger, imbued with chaotic evil energy.
Aha. Okay.
So plus
So we
1
have-
to hit.
+1 to hit.
So we have 2 of these things, or just one?
2 of them.
Yeah. I've got
Wow.
one in my backpack and
Like a dagger
we're-
ring. Oh, it comes back to you.
I like it a lot.
Can we touch it without any negative effect? Like if I go to reach down and just kind of,
You want to grab
Well,
I
well,
wouldn't.
What's your
I just
alignment?
want to touch it. Just
It's fine.
touch.
Yeah. What's your alignment?
It's lawful good.
What's your alignment right now?
Lawful. Well,
If
yeah,
you're
hold on.
if you're imbued, if you're that pissed off and it's imbued you with chaotic evil energy, then
Yeah. You are at this moment. Touch it, and nothing seems to. Exactly the same.
Yeah, right.
So touching the hilt of it
Same
is
effect.
the same as touching the blade.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Is
Maybe I'm a
it?
fool and I won't touch it.
I say put these damn things in the sex trunk and let's just move on.
Are any of you
Well, you-
chaotic evil?
How much are they worth?
You want to roll on it?
I can do that.
Well, we're all appraising these, right?
Yeah, if you'd like.
Yeah, sure, why not?
Oh, well, Panry nailed it.
I was going to say that's why I'm not bothering to roll.
And that's Panry's
yeah,
one
I've
big. It's they're 400 gold pieces a piece.
Nice. Sweet. Cool. Well, yeah. We'll
I
make,
asked the wizard if he wants to appraise the rest of the stuff in case we want to sell it off later.
I can do that. So we've got. Oh, I've already done the tiara. It's worth 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, we could probably do that later, though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can
Let's just
appraise
do
that
that
stuff
later,
later.
so we're not.
While we're divvying up loot, I'm going to explain to everyone the little diatribe that happened between me and the now dead bitch,
Mm-hmm.
since none of them can understand it.
What?
She said
was
what?
Waiting for her general, to come and open the door. And then they would
No
go
idea who
out.
this general was, because we're the ones that opened the door.
I did tell her that. Excuse me.
Okay.
I did tell her that. To which she giggled and said, "You're not her." And I'm like, I know that.
I've got a wee willy winky.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm.
I'm gonna go back into this room. I'm gonna tell these guys, like, look, I'm not happy. I'm gonna go take a look back at this room since we kind of beat a hasty retreat.
Okay. Did I ever
So,
read you
man.
guys the description? I think I did.
Not really.
Yeah. Well, you know, there's
slept
the
since-
fountain with skulls, and
Just
then
the
you've got
basic.
Okay.
the thing up on the plinth with all the bubbling lava-looking stuff. And
Mm-hmm. Yep, you got it.
is there any more information than that than we should know?
No, the room itself is deathly
I'm-
cold. There's two rooms that are
Oh,
off to
I was
the.
going to say,
Oh yeah, I was just about to say any hidden rooms or any
they're
additional
not
things?
hidden. There's the same silver doors.
Yeah. Well, I was.
But the doors are tilted off the side. Like you could poke your head. They're not closed. They're broken.
Hi.
How did you get over here? Did you just do that?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, I'm kind of pissed too, and I follow you. I don't know why. I had this strange feeling to follow you because you stormed off, and I'm like, fuck it, I'm storming off.
Well, I want to open this door.
It's you can't open them. They're broken, so they're like on
Oh.
their hinges.
I
Kind of.
Well,
I am.
I kick it because I'm clearly pissed off.
All right, you kick it open.
Yeah.
I poke my head in.
They look to be storage rooms that are no longer used anymore.
Now I'm really mad because there's nothing in here. An irate. All right.
As you guys are walking out of the room, you feel the floor vibrate. This.
Oh my
And
god,
then-
the brown.
Yeah, and then you hear. Almost like a howl.
That was my boyfriend.
It's so cute. And bitch.
I swear very loudly in Elven, very profusely at the noise, just generally at the, and then storm out the room. Is like, no, fuck you. I'm not taking any of this shit. I storm off.
I actually come over here and I've got to pee. I pee right in the fountain.
Do you really?
That's why the little orange dot is in the fountain.
He's in the fountain. He's like, that's his pee
Yes.
stream.
Pee
And you
right in the
hear
fountain.
this on a mountain of skulls in the castle of pain. I sat on a throne of blood. What whiz will be What
What
will
whiz?
be is no more. Now is the season of evil.
No.
No, you don't hear that. But when you do,
Suffering, suffering Carpathian kitten loss, are
yeah,
we?
this is Carpathian.
Keymaster.
Oh god. Wrong.
Let's see. Hold on. When you pee in there, you suddenly your vision goes completely black,
Whoa.
Oh god.
and you feel extremely cold, and you have the most evil thoughts you've ever had in your life come swirling around your
All right,
mind.
now I've got to poop, so I turn around.
This is the sort of situation where something in that fountain reaches up and grabs you through your poop chute, grabs a hold of your epiglottis, and turns you inside out. I'm just saying.
Are you really gonna poop in it?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well, you took a piss in it, Jesus.
Just
Yeah, we
checking.
really don't know with you.
Really? It's like, yes, I am pooping.
I mean, chaotic evil. You know.
Well,
That's
I'm
fine,
not
I
in
wanted-
my right. I'm not in my right mind right now, so clearly.
Like, if
So
you
what's
really
your
want to
excuse
do
for
it
the rest of the
properly, I can summon Bolo, and he's just nothing but poop. He can just fling that shit everywhere. All right.
So
I don't know.
I'm passed out in the.
I don't know if I should
in
go
the pool
back.
of piss now. Is that what's
No,
going
you
on?
you come around. You come back around after you're finished urinating, and you find that you're on your back, and you have sort of pissed all over your pants.
Nice, nice.
You don't smell any different.
Yes, I'm going.
Pretty much
to,
normal odor for a dwarf.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm gonna proclaim quite abruptly to the group that I'm pissed with these fucking caverns, and I'm heading back out.
Yeah, I'm done for the day. Fuck this.
Well, when I say back out, just back out to out of these hallways. Something about these passages is getting to me. So I head just back out to the entrance of the thing.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
I follow him.
Okay.
Yeah. But I will stop it now. This door, the hinges were on the inside.
This one here, it opened up towards you.
Oh, okay.
The other one's up north where they opened into the room.
Okay. So we could spike this door.
So it doesn't
Yes.
open?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are we thinking we need to take like a rest?
I'm thinking that.
Maybe shrug off the day's events and.
If we
Heal
can,
up- heal up a
presuming,
little
of
bit.
course, we don't go back to the thing and find that there's an army of shit following us. You know, just
Like what? Say right here in this room, right here. Like set up a little campfire or something, and just.
You want to rest the night?
as soon as you click out, you cannot rest with enemies nearby. God damn it!
I hate when that happens.
Do we? Are we game to rest in the caverns? Are we gonna do that?
We want to go right back out a little bit because we're not that far in
Thanks.
reality.
Yeah, yeah, that's very comforting thought.
Yes. We nearly got our asses raped.
Yeah, I'm waiting for that dragon.
Patience. I'll get to you in a minute. I'm returning some library books.
The desolation of Domo.
I mean, I'm kind of pissed either way. I don't think I think if someone suggested we'd sleep, I'd be fine. Fuck it, we'll rest. I don't care.
Given the fact
So-
that you said that these places were getting to you,
Well, no, just the hallways. Just
the
like
last place that you wanted to stay.
I just wanted to get out of those narrow hallways. Like I'm sort of loitering around this
Yeah.
cave entrance, and it's a little bit less. I don't know. Just something incenses me about those narrow hallways.
Well, I mean, we could go back to that side cabin back there, so we only have one entrance to watch.
Yes.
We take 2-hour shifts on guard, keep an eye on the thing.
Yeah,
It makes sense.
that works for me.
So is that where
Come
you guys are
down
going to
here.
go?
Yeah, sure. Why
Okay.
not?
Yeah, where the blobs of black goo are that used
Yeah,
to.
yeah.
I'm gonna sleep in one. I'm gonna roll around in it like a
Yes.
dirty dog.
That
Yeah.
the piles of black
Black
goo. By
dog.
the time you guys get back there, are more. It's
Dog.
more like dried seaweed, kind of nori.
I'm really
Looking
glad
stuff.
you
Oh.
said seaweed.
Yeah.
I'm hungry.
Why?
When you started saying sea,
Uh-huh.
I would.
It could have
It's
ended very differently. Let's
Piles
just
of
say.
black semen that are sort of
Yeah,
dried out.
that's. I used to have a
Alright.
character. Never mind.
Okay.
All right, moving on. How long are we resting?
Yeah. How long would you like to rest?
Until all my wounds are healed?
Well,
2 weeks later.
I was going to say before we do that, let me just go ahead and use my last casting of Cure Light Wounds on Dick.
Yeah, because if we rest, you get them all
Oh
back.
yeah, that was awesome. Yeah.
Good job.
So yeah,
Thought that counts, right?
rest. Yeah, sure. That's. I was thinking
Just-
about healing you.
You
But
just wanted an excuse to touch me. I get it.
Okay. So you guys rest throughout the night. Everybody can roll a d4 to try to get some healing back.
Okay.
Can I use
Wow.
my D4 on somebody else?
Because you don't need it. No, this is healing you would get just from resting.
Oh, it flew right off the board.
What's the
Why is it not?
what's
Okay,
the
my-
guide on resting in a situation like this?
Well, you're safe. So you're getting.
There we go.
Right, is there specific hours?
holy shit!
Because one.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We'll say you
Alright,
rest
so I
through the
roll-
night. You know, it's
I rolled a 2.
maybe about 8 hours rest. So everybody can go ahead and read while you're resting. Those of you who have spells can sit down and do your meditations and become ready yourselves again for the next morning. You have a nice little campfire going, and throughout the night, though, you still feel rumblings in the floor, and every once in a while you hear something like. It's like a howl with a growl at the end.
Okay.
I'm worried that there's going to be some serious sexiness coming up.
Domo,
Mhm.
I'm still
Yes, sir.
showing 2 wound, and I rolled a 2.
Oh, didn't it? Okay, yeah, just take it off then. So 0.
Oh, okay. That's good.
So
And Gavin, you rolled?
yeah,
He rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1,
Okay.
which is why I'm looking for the guide
Oh, I see.
on resting.
Had he rolled a
Which-
4, he would not be looking for the
No,
guy
I would
on
still
resting.
be looking for the guide on resting. Because this is something that's I'm sure going to come up at a later point.
Well, it's resting in dungeons, Pathfinder rule.
Wrong button.
What are you just?
What?
She's
I'm
shocking.
hitting the
grass.
Sorry, wrong button.
So
Shocking grass.
Blue Plane in chat. It went very well. She's dead now. She died in my arms.
Can I have a
Yes.
moment to go get coffee?
Was-
Oh,
it was pleasant.
You want coffee? Seriously, Skylar, you want to get coffee?
What the hell would that even
Oh
be?
yeah, the stretch is okay. Fine, go.
Traveling? No.
Says the not DM, but whatever. Now you're melting out of your chair. It's not-
of course you can get coffee. I permit you.
I'm just reading through here. They say, I'm just reading the Pathfinder site, and they're basically saying shouldn't rest in dungeons.
Well,
I did say we could go back out.
No, I'm not saying I'm punishing. I'm just
we clearly need it though.
yeah, I know. Just want to make sure.
Considering that we blew all of our potions on that one fight.
I still have mine.
I have 2 left.
Okay. So with a full night's rest, it says you 8 hours or more. You recover 1 hit point per character level. Any significant
So-
interruption during your rest prevents you from healing that night. Long-term care, if you're in a hospital, you can retain up to 4 points per level.
Wow.
So you did just fine.
Gavin's going to die. Oh.
You can have 2 hit points back.
Where did we lost the Skyla?
Oh, she's going to get coffee.
Oh, okay.
Did you not hear that?
Oh, I was reading. I'm sorry.
But she's gone to some Starbucks in Seattle, so she won't be back until about
Oh, yeah.
6 weeks from now. Yeah.
7:30 tonight. So.
I can catch up with chat. So, hey, everybody, thanks for watching. We are playing Pathfinder on Fantasy Grounds. Fantasy Grounds is a software package you can get from Steam. It is like Roll20, but it's done on a computer versus Roll20 being on a website. Might have to try Roll20 out for some other stuff. It's good for some things. Some things it just seems like this is a few holes here.
Did you already adjust mine or no?
No.
Okay, so I would be at 10 wounds.
Yeah.
So you're back in the green.
Back in the green. He's only slightly a yellow amber. And while we're doing this, I don't usually chat with the group. Or I don't really chat in the chat with you guys, but I will write things sometimes. But when we're playing, I don't really ever talk to you all that much, just because it will interrupt the flow of the game. So thanks for coming by. What were you gonna say?
What?
I thought Squirrel was gonna say something.
Oh.
All right, are we ready?
What's the status of our anger?
You're feeling a little bit better this morning, but you're still slightly upset.
God damn, what the hell was the spell effect on that?
Am I evil? Am I evil?
It's called Make Pissy.
Make pissy, yeah. It's a level 27 pissy spell.
I cast Sandy Vagina!
Okay.
All right, so are you guys heading out for the morning?
Yeah,
I think we're pretty rested.
Okay, so everyone you
irritable.
can...
Me and Panry are both a little irritable and not like super pissed, or what?
Just irritable.
Like it's early in the morning and I haven't had my coffee yet.
Exactly. Having your coffee, your grumpy pants, need to have your cigarette. All that stuff.
Cool.
So where would you like to go now? Lead on. You guys can just move your characters wherever you want to go.
Oh,
and I'll describe the rooms as we get to them. The dwarf charges.
Jesus.
No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, wow.
Bye. Yeah, I kind of, I'd say I just want to go, north-ish, whatever that is.
We rested and we are rolling out.
Yep, that's what we said.
I had the headphones off.
Ew. I wasn't looking at Skype, sorry.
I'm gonna take Caven with us.
Yeah, so he basically said that me and Stockus are still just irritated, not super
so
Little
when I
bit.
ask either one of you to stay while I go scout ahead, you're gonna be pissy about it?
Yes.
Well, the dwarf will be normal about it.
Yeah. I do have a company of, elves and things
Yeah.
that I'm not very happy about, but
We love you too.
yeah.
Platonically.
Yes.
All right, I'm moving on ahead a little bit, having cautioned my friends to stay back.
I throw my hands up in the air and just say, whatever.
Okay, this is actually better. You should stay this way. He kind of does what he's told.
I look for a rock and then I chunk it at her.
You miss and it goes rolling down the hallway and like a giant
Roll on that rock going from you, will you?
Nice hat.
Oh, my flower hat?
Yeah.
Well, now we know there's something wrong with the dwarf. He didn't appraise the rock before he threw it.
I didn't admire the construction of the rock.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
So
I was chatting with somebody who had a question in chat. So,
That's
you're all the
cool.
way up
So
here.
We've moved up.
Yep. Okay.
All right. I am going to look up just a little bit farther.
I'm gonna say to Panry is like, do you think? No, never mind.
And after I scout out the entirety of it all, I go back to my friends.
What you see up here is that somebody was digging out looking for the entrance. What you can pretty much tell. All these tunnels are very freshly dug, and the walls at either end, they were digging and trying to find their way in. And it was only down here. This is what you can pretty much tell just doing your basic dungeoneering. You can tell that they did find the entrance. It was back here. So this big hole that was down here at the bottom you were slept in last night was one they tried digging. They couldn't find anything down there. Then they went to another tunnel, tried digging, and that's the one they found their way into. These top ones were ones they also tried as well and couldn't find it because they were kind of searching around down here for the entrance.
So those are older before they dug the one where they actually found it?
Right. So those were it's all been done recently. So these ones up at the top side, they were close on both ways, but the one they... Yeah.
All right. I tell my friend the wizard when he returns from his whatever it is that he's doing that I'm not asking him about, that all of these tunnels were dug very recently, and someone, whoever he may be, half elfish, that he was looking for the entrance to come into what we found yesterday. And that is a dead end. So if we are going to go down the stairs or up further north is what we can pursue.
Well, shit. Looks like back into those cursed tunnels again.
Yes.
So I storm off. Oh, wow.
She walked through the wall.
I walked right through the wall.
Where was Blink when we needed it, huh?
Yeah, right.
I know, right?
All right, well,
I'm gonna go back in there too, and I'm gonna take that the what did you call it? The Nada spear.
Ransur.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna put it back in the statue for now.
Okay. You can. It snaps right back into place there.
Like Lego.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm gonna move.
And I make a comment. It's like I'm gonna have to pick this up on the way back out.
Well.
Presuming we live that long.
Mm-hmm.
Foreshadowing is a bitch.
Since nobody else is taking did Skylar come back?
She's
She's there.
keeping a
She's
distance.
right over there.
Wait.
No, like for real. Is she here or is she still getting caught?
she's
Oh. Okay, hello.
She's on the laptop, so she can't see Skype.
I only have one tiny monitor. It's really hard to see anything.
Yeah, I came back before we left the little nubbin cave.
Once you get multiple monitors, it's impossible to go back to a single one.
Oh my god, it's so awful. But at school we have the smart boards. Imagine what you could do with that.
It'd be fun to play on a smart board.
It's like bigger than a TV.
Oh, it's like 80 inches or more.
It's really awesome.
All right, so you're back in this room here. Which way do you want to go?
Doesn't matter.
Oh, it does. If she tells you that, she's lying.
Oh, well, anyway, we've got 2 doors that we haven't discovered yet or explored yet.
Mm-hmm.
I motion for the dwarf to open the door up here.
There's wood behind that one.
I'll open that door.
Okay.
I'm still a little irate. Or not irate,
Dun,
but
dun,
just,
dun.
You're still pretty grumpy pants.
yeah, still pretty grumpy pants. I just push it open if I can.
See? Wood.
Wood.
Wood?
Okay, let me describe the
Wood.
room that you see when you open it there.
Bingo!
Yeah, actually, it's much bigger than I opened up, so...
Wow.
Goddamn labyrinth.
It's catacombs.
It's like a duck vagina.
Wow.
All right. This large chamber was obviously once a prison. As testified to the 20 cells that line the room's perimeter, a rickety wooden platform overlooks the room, with 2 flights of stairs descending to the prison floor 10 feet below. A 5-foot wide wooden walkway runs from the northern edge of the platform to passageways to the east. What you're looking at is the wooden part there is the like catwalk, you know, so you're above the bottom floor where you can look down into the cells. You're suspended up into the air, and then those are all the cells that are below.
Is any of those cells?
She would be able to see that, I imagine.
Yeah, you can look down in there. You can see skeletons. There are skeletons, not animated skeletons, just skeletons.
So
in each
just
one.
bones then.
Yeah. There's
Not moving bones.
I'm gonna look around at the stonework.
Stonework looks fairly well done. There is actually an aura surrounding this wood. You can sort of feel it standing on it. The wood is very, very old. The reason you can tell this is there are runes carved into it that Andu could look at and tell that they're Thessalonian into the wood planks.
Hmm.
So,
Well, I suppose I'll get started then.
Yes, I would like a picture of each one that you.
the runes are very tiny and they're written on the planks. What looks like a pen, like you have right there, just a quill. It's not like they're stamped in the wood or carved in or anything like that. And just by looking at it, it's just some sort of incantation in Thessalonian that doesn't make as much sense to you. Like, looking at it, you would not be able to tell what this is.
Okay.
And there's no other exit, like at where the walkway ends.
No, the walkway ends over here, and it does continue on from there.
It does continue on from there.
I'm inspecting the skeleton in one of the cells. Can I tell if it's a human skeleton?
Yes.
Or not? Okay. Okay, just checking.
So, if I'm attempting to transcribe these runes which are written here, is it the sort of thing where I look at the rune and I'm like, okay, and then by the time I turn my eyes to the paper, I can't remember what it was?
No, it just it's Thessalonian, but it's words that you wouldn't recognize. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. Well, the other thing that I thought you might have meant is that it was magical incantations as opposed to clerical magic. It was sorcereal magic.
Yeah, it's sorcereal magic. Yeah, it's out of your realm of knowledge, so you can't tell
Right.
it. Basically, it says Platu Barada Nectu. Or Nicto. So that's basically what you see there written down, and you're like, I don't know what that means.
Could I roll an Arcana roll to see if I can tell, being a wizard, although I can't recognize the language?
Then
it's
you'll have to
written in,
work
could I
that out with him. Like you
That's
see
what I
it.
was-
Yeah,
But could I figure out
absolutely. Mm-hmm.
what type of
Yeah,
spell it
you
was?
could use
Yeah.
you could knowledge Arcana and probably figure it right out.
Because I was thinking if I can translate it into kind of something a little more current,
Mm-hmm.
that
Yeah,
he could
okay.
then read it and
Yeah, so I rolled a 20
Yeah.
on Arcana. Just
Yes. What it says is preserve this place and all that is here for all time,
okay.
and that is written
So-
on all the planks of wood, and it's written on the walls.
Right. So it's like a protection spell?
Yeah, necktie, nectarine, nickel. It's an N word. It's definitely an N word.
Nectarine.
nickel.
Apparently, only Ectomaster got the reference.
No, he wasn't the only one.
Yeah, we all got it.
Stockus didn't.
No, well, it sounded familiar, but I'm just like, I can't pick. Oh, is that from the
Yes.
what's his name reading
Mhm.
from the book?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Now I understand it. Yep, okay.
Well, it's
Yes.
just funny because that has been used in like a bunch of other movies since then.
But it was
What's that? Originally what?
but it was originally from
like 1930s movie of some kind, right? Like the
The Day the Earth Stood
The
Still.
Day the Earth Stood Still. That's right. Yeah. One with the big
Okay.
robot.
Yep. She
So
was sent to tell him, Gort, Klaatu, Barata, Nikto, because she was saying, Klaatu is in trouble, go and rescue him. And Gort went to rescue him. Sorry, never mind.
And it is not in this book, by the way. I just throw these modern things in there.
I convey to my mink companion, it seems to be some sort of protection rune, or the magic seems to be keeping this place intact.
And it says what?
Well, I can't make out its exact inscription, but from what I can tell, the spell is purposed to keep this place from falling apart.
Preserve this place and all of its surroundings for all time, eternity.
But not the things inside it. So, like,
Yeah.
these dead people that clearly didn't work.
Well, roll perception. Roll perception.
Deception. Where's
Mainly
my
Andu.
perception?
Just Andu, but yeah, you can do it.
Oh.
Oh, I gotta scroll up. I was like, why is it? There we go. Okay. Oh, Henry, yeah. Andu, you made that comment, but basically you can tell that these skeletons, just from the stuff that's around them, they are quite old. They're Thessalonian ages themselves. So it's been thousands of years that they've been in these cells, and if they were just normal skeletons, they would be suspect. All right, so you're moving on.
And what do I perceive?
The one in the upper left-hand corner, his name is George. The one in the middle one is...
Boom, 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 boom.
The other
did-
one's
oh, this-
named John, Paul, and Ringo.
John Paul
Yeah.
and Ringo.
Did not watch out for that tree.
No.
Okay.
Okay then.
Sorry.
I walk on up so I can have a better look into the room, unless this is the entirety of it.
You go into the room and you can see there's a door to the east and then a door to the south. So are you going to walk in that room, or do you want me to describe it to you?
If you would be
Now-
so kind as to
okay,
describe it before I walk in there, because it seems a little...
The dwarf charges in.
Oh. God.
All right, this room contains several ancient relics of what appear to be torture implements. Although their function and style seem strange and archaic, in one corner sits a spherical cage with spikes protruding inward from its iron bars. Another stands what appears to be a bar-shaped wooden frame, its surface studded with hooks. In the center of the room is a long table covered with leather straps and a number of cranks that seem designed to rotate and swivel.
This is all very familiar. It's reminding me of my neophyte days at the Abbey.
Where they would stick us in there and whip us with wet noodles.
I motion for the dwarf to open the door ahead of us here.
Oh.
The one that is heading east.
I motion for the mink to go sniff the door.
They're so these are all like torture devices. There's no like storage containers or anything like that of any such
No.
in the room.
Very archaic, ancient torture devices.
Okay.
So you smell at the door there. Roll perception for me.
I was just grabbing it.
Yeah.
Ooh, nice.
Something does not smell good. It smells undead.
Hey, Andu, can you check the other one?
I don't open this one.
That's dwarf charges in.
Ha ha ho! Just pull the door shut behind.
This room smells musty and old, but not in the same way the rest of this place smells. It almost has like a musty kind of wood and a parchment and maybe books.
Little bit old library-ish.
Yeah, library-ish. Yep. Kind of way it smells. Old books, which you're very familiar with being a student.
Gonna say, which sets my heart slightly aflutter.
Oh.
To the point where you open the door and rush in?
I guess it wouldn't. Yeah, I was going to say, the mink scribe charges in.
I smell ink. I smell ink. Oh, haven't you?
Shit. What is shit books? The Song of Ice and Fire.
So let's see. Knowledge, death. Knowledge, death. They could be the same thing. Knowledge of books, knowledge of death. Knowledge of books, knowledge of death.
Can I
That be
hear
carnal knowledge of death?
Can I hear anything coming from behind the door?
Of this room down here? No, nothing at all.
No. Okay.
Hear the sound of books.
Yeah, you hear the sound of paper.
As it sits idly by.
I tell the wizard to tell the dwarf that he should choose a door and open it already.
And I ignore it and I open this door.
Okay.
15 zombies who've been running a series of fans to push their smell into the other room. Just in case a mink shows up.
I opened up too much. Oh well. The crumbling remnants of several chairs and a long table clutter the floor of this room. To the south stand 3 doors, each bearing a strange symbol that resembles a salmon-pointed star.
I want to look at those symbols.
Okay.
So,
They're all written in a different language.
Wait, they're each in a different language, or
No,
they're
they're all written in language.
Same,
Yeah,
okay.
all same language, all written in with different words on each door is what I meant to say. Sorry.
But all Thessalonian.
Yeah, as well. To you, it's Thessalonian. To him, he can't. I have no idea.
I look at it intelligently, pondering this.
To you,
situation.
it still looks Canadian. You can't understand it, damn
Yeah.
it.
Oh, and I don't get it.
Stroking my beard.
I want to inspect. I'm seeing like a pile of papers and stuff
lots of
on
papers.
there.
Did you roll a perception?
Yes, I can.
I would like to proclaim that I see 3 doors.
Oh.
There is something in that pile that looks important, but you can't tell what it is.
It's poop.
It's not poop. It's a paper product.
It's rat poop.
Is it kind of rolled up?
It
Maybe
is.
with
When
a
you-
wax
Can't
seal
you
on it?
smoke it?
Yes.
Um,
You could smoke it, and it is rolled up.
can you see anything there worth of any interest?
Worth
I'd
of
say
any
to,
interest?
to the mink, worth of any interest.
Let's find out.
Oh, nice.
Oh yeah.
Yes, there is a
Nope.
magical scroll there, but you can't tell what it is.
There you go. This is not of my domain. Here you are.
Gives it to me. Okay, well, I'm going to run for. Now, if I open this up, is it in the same language as the language written on the doors?
no.
No, it is not.
Okay.
It is written in common.
Common, okay. I'm going to. No, Jesus, that was terrible.
It is some. It's some kind of destruction spell.
Okay, but I can't tell what it is. But I can clearly read it.
Mhm.
I'm not going to read it out loud.
I think you should.
You think I should just read it and cast it while we're here, right here?
Sure, why not?
I thought reading it at all activated it.
It depends on your level. As a wizard, you actually have to earn a feat that allows you to cast stuff unspoken.
Right. And
So
then
as it is at this point, I can't.
and well,
so-
you do have a feat that allows you to cast without reagents.
Yeah, I can cast spells that require small amounts of stuff to cast the spell, but I have the feat that allows me to cast it without those. But just reading the spell to myself will
Reading
not
it to
cast
yourself, you can, and also you could tell that you probably couldn't cast this.
Yeah. So I'm going to take the scroll and
Okay.
put it in my backpack for later.
Okay. What else? Anything else you want to do in the room?
I think we need to investigate these doors. Andy,
Okay.
what are the doors? Can you read these doors?
They're silver.
They are not silver. They're just like a marble door.
They just look kind of silvery-ish.
Marble door?
Yep.
I would like to take a look at the marble.
that thing.
Yes.
Okay. You can look at it, and if you, are you gonna try to touch them? What are you gonna do? Are you just gonna look at them? Just looking at them, they just same way they looked before.
I just want to get within 10 feet of them
Okay.
and be notified if there's anything of them that
All right.
I would detect.
They have handles on them. You could try to open them.
Don't let me read this first, please. So, take each door relative to Andu, left to right. So starting, yeah.
First symbol says door number 1.
Nope. It says, "My son."
Yes. No.
Door number 2.
My daughter. My love.
Door number 3.
Oh, yeah.
So I shall convey this to each of the. Well, not to each of the, to all of them.
We should totally check out the one that says my love because that's where the jewels might be.
Just step back here before you do that.
I would suggest caution, dwarf. People do not usually lock up their loved ones without some kind of spell incantation or something. This seems quite sinister. I would take much care.
Dick. Guess you're still a little pissy.
Yes, stupid shrimp.
Dumbass. Go ahead, open the door.
Prawn.
Shrimp. I'm making shrimp scampi for lunch today. It's gonna be really good.
Nice. So, I don't know, if you guys don't want me to open the door, I won't open the door.
No, I advise against it.
Open, open, open.
Andy, what do you think? Open
Hang
the
on.
door or no?
Can I, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna hang on. Give me a second here. Abilities. Where is it?
You're gonna hang on.
It's gonna detect magic.
I'm gonna detect magic. Do I just roll it, don't I?
Mhm.
Okay, so I'm detecting whether or not there's any magic on these doors, any kind of spells, incantations.
There is a
behind-
spell. There's a spell on the door.
So, yes, I detect an incantation on those doors. I fear trying to open them could be quite catastrophic for you. Wish I could detect what type of magic. Would Andu be able to detect by the way that it's inscribed on the door, or is it just someone's literally cast a magic spell on it?
It's just
Or-
what's that?
I was gonna say, or I could use my knowledge arcana.
Yeah, give it a go. Oh, yeah.
You find that the spell that is on the doors is exactly the same spell that has been used throughout the rest of this place.
In other words, make it endure.
Yes, an endurance.
Preservation spell. Is it safe? Well, it doesn't. It does not seem to be a destructive spell. No, he's opened it.
All right, so you opened up my love.
The
Yes.
question is it designed to keep something out or keep something in?
Okay.
We're about to find out.
Yep. He's opened it up.
Join us next time.
Nope. You open it up and you find a skeleton lying inside that has 3 brittle arms.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh, wow.
That was unexpected.
Andy, what do you make of this?
I can make a brooch or a pterodactyl. I would say it was a skeleton with 3 arms. Does the head look normal?
Fairly normal. Kind of a larger
Fairly?
brow. Yeah, a little bit larger brow than normal.
Does it now the skeletons that were out in the
Humanoid?
prison proper, Well, yeah, he said it basically it's a skeleton with 3 arms. I presume from that. It's
Yes,
humanoid,
very humanoid. Yep.
aside from the fact that it's got 3 arms. Given my knowledge of Thessalonian, well, actually, let's do it this way.
Or not.
I'm just trying to see if I can remember anything from my studies of the Thessalonian languages of anything with 3 arms.
No.
Well, having seen that first skeleton, I opened the middle door.
And I opened the last door.
All right, in the middle door.
Same time.
Oops,
Oh, no.
sorry. Sorry.
In the middle door, you find one that has an enormous, misshapen skull. That's the one that Henry is in front of.
Okay.
And it has this it looks all out of shape. It's got the huge bulbous portions growing out the side of it, and a big nasty looking jaw. Yeah. It looks like Chunk's skull.
Ruth!
I was just going to say, stop. No,
Ruth!
Hey, look, Chunk.
All right.
And the last one has a pelvis with has a rib cage that goes all the way down to its pelvis. There's no space between the top of the rib cage and the pelvis, and has stunted leg bones strewn about its strangely flat girth.
There's nothing else in there besides the skeleton.
No, you could see that there's some remnants of some clothing, a couple of like food trays.
Does it look
Hang on.
like some of these parts are part of the same skeleton?
Oh, they're all the same. Yeah, the skeletons have barely decayed.
No. I mean, like in each one, does it look like all of these parts belong on the same skeleton?
Yes, as I'm saying, like there's still like ligaments and stuff sort of holding.
No.
joint.
He's saying all 3 of them together.
Oh no.
Is that what you were saying?
Skeleton.
Yeah.
Each is a complete skeleton for each individual cell you've opened.
So
Can
3
I-
complete
all 3 had
individual.
deformities.
What this looks like is some experimentations on this perfection of Lamashtu's desire to
Yeah.
alter.
I'm bored looking
physical
at
form.
skeletons.
Yeah. I don't see anything more interesting in here.
I move up and I wait at the funny door.
I will go and close the door and close
Yeah, I
the door
was
and
gonna
close
say, I
the
was
door.
gonna close the door,
Fair enough. Good point. Okay.
All right. So do you open this door?
Have at thee.
Which way does it open? Out or in?
Out.
Out.
Okay, that's a little subjective. Out like away from her?
Yeah,
or
away
to-
from her. Yeah.
Yeah.
So it opens-
I will wait for someone slightly,
Henry,
not
Yes.
me, to open the door.
please make
Yes.
sure she understands there is something undead behind that door.
The mink has detected undead in the next room.
So do
Undead
you want to leave
Being,
it?
well, I'm
Let's
going
kill it.
to hang on perception.
Let's make it permanently dead.
Just making sure you know.
Can I perceive movement and sound coming from behind the door?
Roll perception. Is that? Oh, you just
I
did.
just did. I just
Sorry, I'm
did,
sorry.
yeah.
Yeah. Yes, you do. You hear something walking around in there. Some kind of scratchy noises. You know, like.
Walking around in the World Health Organization. Oh!
Yeah. There's definitely something alive. Oh my lord.
Thank you. I'm
Alrighty.
right behind the dwarf.
Okay.
Who isn't at this point?
I throw my hands up in the air and go, why the fuck not? Alright.
Okay.
Clearly, that's what we were waiting on. So
Yeah.
I go
Okay.
ahead of him and go down the stairs a little bit. It's dark.
It is really dark in here.
Fantastic. I can see beautifully then.
Hold on. So you come down into this room. Let me have to open it up for you here.
I walk back out and close the door.
The cask of Amontillado! Seal her in, quickly!
No, that was a joke. I was only kidding.
Oh.
Um,
I wait
What
for
do
everybody
I
else to
see
go in, and then I close the door.
in the room.
Oh boy. Attack. What
No,
is
that's-
that?
That's not attack. That looks like a...
No, I'm Crufts. Okay. Okay.
All right, 1 second.
That's a-
This creature jumps out at you and goes, "This is my room! Get out! I protect it all." It's a, I'll give you an image of what it looks like here. I think I've got a picture of him.
So
Yes,
I
I
can
do.
kind of see down in here too, right?
Okay. Oh god.
What are we oh-godding?
The loading
no.
screen.
Oh.
Oh, that's so
Oh, he's got 3 arms.
And a warble
Yeah.
sword.
Yeah.
Pointy thing.
I want the sword.
He's
Oh, right.
Punisher's dagger.
Yeah, it does.
Shit.
All right, so he attacked you when you walked around the corner. I just had to look up what the spell was.
Okay.
So you
Is this
get hit.
spellcaster? Holy fuck. Oh, Jesus.
I guess it doesn't work that way. Hold on. This is the one problem in this setup. They're in here with like their basic weapons, like a sword, but it doesn't have any of their magical attacks. So it's like, huh? Oh well. I guess I'll just have to roll. I'm gonna roll to hit you, Errol. Okay.
So, at this point, mage armor is off, right?
Yeah, because it's the next day.
Yeah, and Stockus has, or Panry has it re-available to cast.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, you take 3 points of damage, Errol.
Jesus.
So what ends up happening is you walk in the room, he says that. He's like, "This is my place, I protect it, it is mine." And he spits this bloody, acidy gunk on you, and it hits you and does 3 points of damage.
He uses heartburn. It's super effective.
And go ahead and roll for initiative.
Do I get to hit him after he hits me?
I would.
No, he takes you completely off guard.
Yeah, so it was a surprise attack.
Yeah,
All right.
surprise attack.
Oh, all of us roll.
Everybody, please, yes.
I would. Fuck me. I would like to, real quick, as she got attacked. I mean, I was down in the stairwell as well.
you can,
so
you can see
I
all
could
this
see.
happening. Mm-hmm.
Right now, so what I was wanting to take note of is the stuff forward of her. Does it look like it's a hole that's been covered up?
Yes.
Or a table?
A hole.
Ah,
Many, many holes.
interesting. So, can I relay that to
Shit.
Panry and Kaywin?
If you want, sure.
Just-
Yeah.
Just
Just say, hey,
Yeah, I
there's
mean,
a bunch of
it's-
holes down there.
yeah, it looks like there's a bunch of holes covered up. Be careful where you walk.
Oh, you did not take my... You didn't give me my 3 points of damage.
Oh, I didn't? Oh, hold on. I thought you did it already.
I don't know how to.
I'll just do it. Just put in 3.
Okay.
Okay, so first up is Andu.
Mm-hmm.
Go ahead,
This is
Andu.
amazing.
What?
And he was always either.
He
was it
rolled
all the
high.
ones
He
we
rolled an
rolled?
18 or 19.
Always at the top, and then that one time it was at the bottom.
Because I didn't roll well. Now that I don't have the plus 13 to my initiative anymore,
Yeah.
and there's really nothing for me to do at this point. Well, that's not true. That is not true. Where are you? That didn't work. Of course it didn't work. Why the hell should it? Let me position my map and make this a little bit easier.
Can I Can I sort of look at Andu on his turn and ask if he's got any more of those little cure light wounds potions?
One more.
Just one?
One more.
May I have it?
You may. So I guess that would be while I'm casting guidance on Kaywin, handing the potion to Dwarfy Face.